Check out our website at variablefrequencydrive.com, where you can purchase all Nidec products, Parker products, and many others. We are an integrator and distributor for both Parker and Nidec. And today I'm going to do a short video on how to do an auto tune on a Nidec Control Techniques Unidrive M400 on an open loop motor. First thing we're going to do is set up these first 10 parameters here on the front of the drive. So when you first power up the drive, you're going to hit the left arrow key or the right arrow key and come to parameter 1. It's going to be our minimum speed. Parameter 2 is going to be our max speed. Parameter 3 is our accel rate. 4 is our decel rate, and these are in seconds per 1000 RPM. So if I have a 10-second decel rate, let's say I'm moving 2000 RPM, it's going to take 20 seconds to decel the motor down to 0. Parameter 5 is our drive configuration, which is how we're going to control the drive. For this video we're going to do it in keypad mode. It's very simple because we can use the red and green buttons on the front of the drive. And parameter 6, 7, 8, 9 are our motor data we want to enter. Parameter 6 are rated current, parameter 7 is rated speed, parameter 8 is motor rated voltage, parameter 9 is motor rated power factor, and parameter 10 is basically security status. Default it's set on menu 0, which is all we'll need for this video. Then I'm going to scroll up to parameter 38, which is our auto tune parameter. And if we set this to a 1, it'll do a stationary auto tune. A 2 is a rotating auto tune. 1 stationary is going to be for motors that have a load connected, that you can't decouple the motor from the load very easily. A 2 rotating auto tune is going to be much better at finding the parameters of the motor and be able to control the motor a lot better, and you'll also get better efficiency out of it as well. So we're going to set this to 2, and we're going to come back to this main menu. We're going to give the drive an enable, and we're going to hit the green button, and it'll run through and do its auto tune, take its measurements, spin the motor up to 2/3 max speed. Okay, and we know it completed because it goes back to inhibit, and we can't rerun this drive until we toggle the enable. So we're going to turn the enable off and back on. We should be able to give it a run now, and then you hit the up arrow key to give it a reference. And this is in hertz, so if I give it a 60 hertz reference, it should ramp up to full speed. And then if I want to decel the drive, I just hit the red button and it'll bring it down to a stop following our deceleration curve. The last thing I wanted to show you was some of the other parameters the drive goes through and calculates during the auto tune. So if we come back to menu 10 and we change this to all menus, then we hit the right arrow key, we go over to menu 5, and first thing it's going to measure is 517, the stator resistance of the motor. It also measures transient inductance, stator inductance, and it also does a torque per amp calculation when it does the auto tune. So again, this is Mechanical Electrical Systems at variablefrequencydrive.com. Feel free to comment any suggestions on videos you might like to see, and look forward to future videos.